कोविड-19 बहरान के दौरान नुमाया खिदमत अंजाम देने वालों की एक तहनीती तकरीब हैदराबाद में मुनक्किद हुई। मुमताज़ समाजी जहदकार सोनू सूद और वज़ीर इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी के टी रामाराव भी इस तकरीब में शरीक थे और उनके हाथों अवार्ड्स की तकसीम अमल में आई। सोनू सूद ने कहा कि मुसीबतज़दा और परेशान हाल अफराद की मदद करने वालों पर हमेशा तनकीदें की जाती रही हैं, उन पर तरह तरह के इल्ज़ामात लगाए गए, लेकिन वो उसके बावजूद अपना काम जारी रखेंगे। रियासती वज़ीर के टी रामाराव ने कहा कि सोनू सूद हकीकी हीरो हैं। उन्होंने इंसानियत की खिदमत के ज़रिए जो शोहरत हासिल की है वह बहुत कम खुश नसीबों के हिस्से में आती है। उन्होंने कहा कि हुकूमत पर तनकीद करना आसान है, लेकिन अमली काम करना इंतहाई मुश्किल होता है। सोनू सूद ने ईडी और आईटी की कार्रवाइयों के बावजूद अपना काम जारी रखा। उन पर कार्रवाई सिर्फ अंदेशे के तहत की गई कि वो कहीं सियासत में शामिल न हो जाएं। के टी रामाराव ने कहा कि तेलंगाना हुकूमत सोनू सूद के साथ खड़ी है और उनके साथ ही काम करेगी।
None of us anticipated. I think it was a huge challenge for the entire humanity. It was not the role of a government or just a non-government organization or even for that matter an institution. It was a challenge thrown at the entire humanity and how we've been able to step up in spite of not knowing how to handle it, in spite of not really having the ability when we began to be able to, kind of predict, project, understand how this is going to pan out. I think in spite of all the obstacles, we've done reasonably well, but we are not out of it yet. I think that's one thing we keep forgetting, we keep getting complacent. But I would like to say one thing. Many people, when I'm very active in social media, I'm on Twitter, I'm on other channels as well. It's very easy to criticize. It's very easy to sit in the comfort of your own home. It's very easy to sit in the comfort of your own office and drop in a few lines criticizing the government or criticizing an individual or criticizing somebody who's trying to do some work. But it's very difficult to actually get out of that comfort zone and start doing something on your own. And that is exactly what you guys have done. You got out of your comfort zone in spite of all the challenges, in spite of all the problems that were inundating us during COVID. Personally, in fact, I just met one gentleman who was telling me, I forgot his name, but I'll remember the words he mentioned. He had said that while he was suffering with COVID, while he was in ICU for 14 days, his wife was actually outside trying to coordinate with the rest of the world and trying to help the rest of the world while he himself was suffering in the ICU. So that is the kind of effort people have put in, and that is the kind of stellar, valiant efforts that have gone in. Like, our elders have said, the good karma that you gather, the goodwill that you gather, the punya that you gather, as they call it, is definitely going to help your children, is definitely going to help you, and I am very, very positive.
So our job doesn't end today with this evening, but it begins. It has to continue forever. When I started connecting with migrants, I remember there were close to 7.5 lakh people I connected during the whole movement, and I never realized that those 7.5 lakh people will become my volunteers throughout the country. And when we were helping people, sending them oxygen or medicines or arranging those beds, so we used to call them in the middle of night, man, which part of Telangana you are, which part of Andhra you are, which part of Punjab you are. So they used to go on their bikes, on their scooties to those interiors of villages to give whatever they could. So I think that's what made me realize that you don't have to really work hard. I think sometimes the prayers do the wonders. And there's a colleague of mine who's an actor. He called me in the middle of night. He said, "Ki Sonu, kaise kar lete ho ye sab? How things happen. That koi aapko oxygen bolta hai to फटाफट oxygen पहुंच जाता है. If someone calls for medicine, आप medicine भेज देते हो." So I said, I don't think twice calling somebody I don't know for somebody I don't know, because you just need to pick that one call and you can save a life. We always think that okay, we have taken a favor from someone, we have called someone to arrange a bed or to help someone financially, medically. So again another call comes after 10 minutes. So you make another call, then another call comes, because you're spreading your wings and people are putting that kind of faith in you that okay, this individual can help. And then you think, why should I take so much of favors? What will that individual think? Man, every 10 minutes you're calling, every half an hour you're calling. So then you stop doing what you are doing, I think that's the time you should begin. Tell them, sir, I'm going to call you for another 100 people. I'm going to call you for another 1,000 people. But sir, please keep on helping me, because together only we can save lives. So I think this is what we all have experienced. No one knew how to, reach out to all these people. But we were exploring, we were inventing ourselves every day. I remember when you do all this, there will be a lot of people who will say, you have a reason behind doing this. There's a motive behind whatever you're doing. So I remember there's a very famous thing said by someone, I shared with KTR Garu also when I met him for the first time. They said कि पाप के 4 हथियार होते हैं. They have got 4 weapons, paps. When you start doing work, the pap will throw the first weapon, which will say कि अपेक्षा क्या है? What is the reason behind that whatever you are doing, good you are doing, you are helping people. There's some reason, man. This guy wants to get into politics, or this guy wants to do something. That's the reason he's doing it. And the individual who is working to save a life or to do good, he stops working. He said, यार मेरा क्या काम है बॉस, मैं तो हेल्प करने निकला था और आप मुझे बोलते हैं मेरा कोई अपेक्षा है, a reason. So he stops and Pap wins. But few people cross that barrier. So then Pap throws the second weapon, which is, they start, demoralizing yourself, or they'll say something कि बॉस इससे कुछ होने वाला नहीं है, ये बंद कर देगा अपना काम, देखना अभी 1 हफ्ते के लिए help कर रहा है, he's helping people, and then he's going to stop, you see. And the person who's helping people, he says, I am doing good, why are they saying all these things to me? I will stop, I don't want to do.